So what did I get from the course? Much more than I ever thought was possible, to be really honest and really truthful with you. The course was so transformative, so life-affirming, and it just so much more happened. There were more breakthroughs. It changed me more than I could have even guessed when I signed up for it. And I love Kirtan, I'm passionate about it, but this went so much further, and I'm hugely grateful for it. It was an absolutely amazing experience.
Nikki has decades of experience with singing, and she's able to share some of her tips and secrets, like how to bridge the gap between the chest voice and the head voice, how to look after the way that you sing. Many people who sing professionally will end up with laryngitis or polyps, and she'll share some of the ways to avoid it, so that no matter how often you sing or how long you sing for, you'll always have your voice to use. If you want to learn how to lead kirtan, you can practice as much as you like at home, but it's not the same thing as singing in front of a group of people, let alone a group of people you've never met before. This course will give you multiple opportunities to sing in front of small groups and bigger groups, so that when you leave, you're ready and able to walk out into anywhere and chant there.
So I've got a lot out of the course, a lot of personal development and a lot of a connection with the people in the group, and learning a lot from the emotion of the people in the group and how they gather devotion. I've got a lot of learned a lot of vocal technique, a lot of the philosophy of Bhakti and Tantra, and all the other philosophy that surrounds Kirtan. And I feel like I have really been able to connect with different aspects of myself and learnt a lot from that, and watching other people do that too. So I've benefited a huge amount and developed a lot as a person, and developed towards becoming a Kirtan leader.
So I took this course because I had a passion to lead Kirtan, and the course has not disappointed. It has delivered what it promised, with a lot of support, a lot of skill also. So I feel extremely satisfied in the experience, in the journey, and also in the outcome of this course. I definitely recommend it to anybody who wants to go on a journey of the heart. So even if you have just a passion to investigate Kirtan, or even investigating sound, your own voice, if you've had an amazing experience or a profound experience of any sort, or a subtle experience in Kirtan, and there's a calling, then I would follow that calling through, and you won't be disappointed, because at the end of it you will receive the nectar of this practice. Nikki is an amazing person who can really hold a space, not for one individual but for many individuals, and she has been really backing each one of us and has been rooting for everybody all the way, and therefore we as a group and individually have really experienced well, we've got out of it what we came here for. So yes, I would definitely recommend it.
This course gave me the courage to finally express myself from my heart, come out of my head, and really connect with something genuine, and not be afraid of other people seeing that true side of me. And I would recommend this course to anyone who feels they want to express their courage, and they want to step over their habits and step into the part of themselves that is really full of sincerity and depth, and experience something more powerful than ever before coming through this body and coming out this mouth, and giving it to whoever you meet. And I feel this course does that, not only for Kirtan but for all situations in life and all the times you ever have to communicate with someone. So this course run by Nikki Slade, yes, go for it.
Right, so what I got from the course was so much more than just how to lead Kirtan. There was a big journey involved as well. The way Nikki facilitated it was wonderful, giving us a space that was very safe and loving and nurturing to kind of learn how to kind of step aside from anything that might get in our way in terms of leading a kirtan smoothly, and just the whole content of the course was wonderful, very clear, succinct, and very well organised. So I think what I got from the course was everything that I wanted, and much more. I definitely recommend it, as I said, not just for someone that just wants to lead kirtan, but for the process of learning, and for specifically for us. So it's such a great group, such a nurturing environment, and it really allows a lot of space to develop as a leader, but as a person as well.
This course was amazing, so much more than I expected. Cleared so many blocks. Nikki is an amazing facilitator. I certainly recommend it to anybody, and I think you'll know when the time is right to do it. An excellent course in every way. Thank you.
What I did get from the course is so much more than I actually expected. This training has really supported me to connect to the real and inner self of me, and really believe in myself, believe in my voice, and being able to lead kirtan from the heart. And this is so much more than I expected. I would definitely recommend this course. Nikki's Lead is an amazing teacher, and it's an honor to be taught by somebody like her, who really leads from her heart. I recommend it to anyone who want to connect to their inner self, to the truth of who they are, and for that reason, once they've connected to themselves, to then be able to show to the rest of the world, of the people you come into contact with, that is who they are as well, which is this blissful, peaceful and still person. And yes, so yes.
It's been an extraordinary journey of self-development and self-discovery, all from a place of heart-opening, and I've learnt so much from everyone else doing the course, and there's been this real kind of cohesion within the group, and I've been constantly inspired. Like, I had no idea that this course would provide that. I followed a kind of gut calling about going for it. I didn't really have much logic or rational reasoning behind doing the course, but I am so pleased that I did it, because it's been totally phenomenal and has changed the way I look at my life. I would definitely recommend it to people, because I think it's so important. We need to spread this amazing practice, but also I feel that all that is needed is the seed to be planted, and I think it's such a strong practice, and the energy of it is so strong that if people even have an inkling that they want to do it, then they should listen to that and follow it, because I wasn't sure in my head if it was right, but in my heart I knew it was right, and I listened to the right part of myself. So yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I've already been recommending it to people. I just think it just exceeded all of my expectations.
I've got from this course a tremendous self of trust and confidence in myself that I haven't had for a long time. It's helped me to release a lot of blockages, a lot of stuff I've been carrying around with me for years, which was affecting my voice, which obviously is an integral part of chanting. But by working through these blockages in a really supportive and nurturing environment, I've really excelled my own expectations of what I was capable of. I would have no hesitation in recommending this course to anyone who wants a transformational and life-changing experience. I feel lighter and happier and more optimistic than I have done for many months, and I'm looking forward to sharing this with the world. So I absolutely encourage you, if you're thinking about taking the leap and signing up to the course, just take the plunge and do it.
Hello, yes, I've had such an amazing experience from participating in this foundation course. it just feels like the beginning to me of really developing, sharing kirtan in the community. I've been working with sound for a long time, and this is another way for me to really connect people together. I've known Nikki a long time, and I've seen her really develop as a kirtan leader, and it's such a great thing for her to share this process and development with other people. So I highly recommend it for anyone who really wants to take a journey into their own spiritual practice and their own vocal abilities.
So it's been such a privilege to have Nikki Slade as my teacher. I found her extremely inspiring. She really embodies everything that she teaches. You know, she's 100% authentic and 100% coming from her heart, and she's always rooting for you. And although it's been a challenging journey at times, she's always been so encouraging and always offered so much love on this journey. I felt 100% supported by her, and I wholeheartedly recommend this course to anyone.
So I think the question being asked me is, what did I get out of this training, which is just over? I couldn't possibly anticipate what was going to happen, and I think what happened on the training is really quite extraordinary. You know, it's been intensive. It's happened over a short period of time, but it's been a wonderful experience. You know, it truly has. I think the whole occasion has come under the auspices of great blessings. The people involved have been very beautiful. Great honesty, great integrity. Everyone's been a pleasure to be with. I make no bones about it. There's had to have been a lot of time spent doing this, but I've definitely gained hugely. I can't tell you exactly what, but hopefully whatever happens, it integrates in such a way that it's possible, how should we say, to offer a little bit more back to people, back to the world. So I would heartily recommend it. You know, the Nikki who takes it, I think she's done a remarkable job. She's a woman who has great love and also a lot of wisdom. So she has the capacity and the ability to bring out a lot in the people she's with. She finds the strengths, the weaknesses, what is there to work with, the way to be with it, and I think people, certainly I, really appreciate what she's brought to it. So no hesitation whatsoever in saying, you know, this slightly left field thing, becoming a kirtan leader, whatever that involves, you know, even if apparently there's no voice, because what it's based on is what's there to come out, what's there as a gift, you know, the grace that's possible to receive, and it's a way of communicating it both to oneself and to others. And yes, you know, at the end the voice gets developed, the musical abilities get developed, and there's something there, you know, a basket of offerings to give back to the world.